MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Atlanta Braves.
Ready now, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Hit to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second here tonight.
Digging in the switch hitter, number two. And he's ready to take his first cuts. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to first, and there are two down.
Batting third.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Bogart will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Albert Almora is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
In now, number 11.
Number
First
11.
swings for him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. One out and a runner on second base. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Matt, this is a big at bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut him down at the top of the first, and now you come in and you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt. Just enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Runner at second here with one man out. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Oh, and he misses it. The 3-2 one more time. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Swanson is on his way home. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why as we...
Giancarlo Stanton now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kane is there. 2 gone.
Batting fifth.
So
First
stepping
baseman.
in, Brendan McKay. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Mike Trout.
Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant's got to get rid of it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Bogarts has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting sixth. Center field
In now is
number 6.
Lorenzo Cain. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mazara's under it, and that's the third out. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Xander Bogaerts is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Batting 8.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Late that time for a strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting 9.
Stepping up to the plate, Danny Jansen. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike to throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. So digging in now, Jose Martinez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam. Well, you got to get the bunt down right here, but that just was not very good form right there. It didn't look like he was going to get that down even if he made contact.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. McKay in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9.
So striding in, number 25. He stands in for the first time in this one. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Mazara is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. So strike. Forward now, and now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Fouled off into the seats behind first. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a soft liner. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Dansby Swanson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And that's in there, 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He'll get it into second, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Center fielder, number
Ready
5.
for another chance? Albert Almora, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going.
Into the box now, number 11, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1, here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. A called strike over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runner goes. This is in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. Striding in, number 2 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 2.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Swing and a liner. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
J.D. Martinez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Now in the box, Gurriel, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch inside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Men on third with 2 down. out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Well, that's a big hit right there. With 2 outs, you just try to be simple. Put the ball in play, get a base hit, and drive the run in, and that's what he did right there.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here comes the Braves manager out as they'll take that slow walk toward the mound.
Number 51.
And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Ken Giles answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Lorenzo Cain is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Dodd got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Brendan McKay.
First baseman, Brendan McKay.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And a rather easy first out.
Now batting. Third
Into
baseman.
the box now, Chris Bryant. A base hit in his first trip. And he lays off there, 1-0. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Drilled on the ground to short, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, we always expect him. If he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the board.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding into the box, Nomar Mazara hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Bryant rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. It's now 3-1.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
Number 12 will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to get it, go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Braves pick up a run on the arc. Number 12 will stay in the ball game, as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching.
Digging in now, Jose Martinez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Now catching, number 10, Alex
First pitch
Jackson.
on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Andrew McCutchen goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Number 25 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in a count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Line to the right side. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Center fielder, number 5.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Number 11. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Danny Barnes is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. He's got it 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 2. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meat.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now another 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mazzara moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Takes this the other way to right, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 miles an hour.
Standing in now, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. One left for Arizona. They still trail it here 3-1.
Leading off for the Braves.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one.
Carlos Stanton.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now batting, first baseman.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know, even if you...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here. Trying to get...
Gore is called upon to pitch.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 1.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 1-0. This is pulled into right, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and that'll plate the runner from third. As with that, the lead swells to 4-1.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Jackson. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Dansby Swanson. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now,
and they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. So striding in once again, Gurriel, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 13.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Jose Martinez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And this is fouled at the plate. A changeup over the inside corner. 1-2, here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting, number 11.
Stepping up to the plate, number 11. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And he misses again. Ball 3. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 27. Giancarlo Stanton.
Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Down the third baseline. Ramirez is up with it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Right. Here's Andrew McCutcheon. Now it's been an 0 for 2 effort for him. Justin Bohr is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 54 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Bryant with the bare hand. What a play.
Now batting.
Into the
Number
box
25.
now, number 25. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Softly hit toward the hole. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Good arm action on the circle change. Swung on and missed. 0-2.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1, 2, 3. Justin Bohr will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field.
Into the windup and the pitch. Brendan McKay is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ramirez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he lays off for ball 1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Xander Bogaerts will be next. Line hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. Last time through was a base hit. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Kane. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Back here in the Atlanta metro area on MLB Network, set to go in the 9th from SunTrust Park.
Arizona. Second baseman, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 2 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
This one's down to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, designated hitter, J.D.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued up?
Into the box, Mike Trout.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
0-1, here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
13.
Ready now, Gurriel. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton. Gone! In now is Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Lorenzo Cain.
Keone Keller gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. In there, a base hit.
Well, Matt, that was a huge at bat. He gets the single right here. There's 2 out in the ninth.
Mitch Moreland will be called upon
Number
here.
18, Mitch Moreland.
In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner, 2-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Braves have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And, fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
And this evening's